Oh, the hallway, my favorite location in the game. Yo! Persona 3 character time? Persona 3 character time, perhaps? Every time I think I'm getting close to the announcement room, I hit another wall and have to take a detour. I finally make it to the 3rd floor, though. And there's another wall, right next to the door to a classroom. More or less an invitation to go inside, right? And to judge from my past experiences, I'm in for another battle. Who's my next opponent? The Emperor? His Imperial Highness? They're talking so much about the Emperor, maybe it will be Akihiko. Akihiko is supposed to match the Emperor, right? That's his Arcana.
No use dreading it.
But I also really want to see Kanji.
Ah, Yosuke-kun.
Miss President! Booyah! My ass is safe!
I was expecting Kanji, but our student council president and Teddie are waiting for me inside. We're gonna beat up Teddie? Let's get it! Looks like I caught up with them. There's a ton of stuff that I need to get straight. I start off by throwing Teddie a single question.
Hey, Teddie. What do you love most?
A passionate battle with one's life at risk, of course.
Alright, not Teddie. Not Teddie. There we have it. Yeah, that's not Teddie. The real one would have said all the fly honey bears or something.
All right then, let's fight. I'll try not to make it hurt too much, but you gotta go down. Sorry, dude.
Looks like you're enjoying the Grand Prix, Yosuke. Just like I hoped. I held this Grand Prix just for you, after all. I'm glad you like it, Yosuke.
People have been saying that from the start, and it doesn't make any sense.
It's only in this world that you can be serious about anything. Didn't the idea excite you?
I've never played a Persona game. Is he born with the zip? What, the zipper on Teddie? You don't want to know. You don't want to know, Jamie.
Wasn't this the first thing you thought when the Midnight Channel came on? Another problem that'll help me change.
Oh no, he's reading my mind.
That wasn't...
I can't let that get to me. Teddie's being controlled. Those are the words of whoever's making us fight. But as he continues speaking, it's like he's reading my mind.
There is no enemy. You know that, don't you? That case is over and done with. The days where you could be special are all gone. You lost everything, and you've gone back to your boring, mediocre self again. Since you were having a hard time accepting that, I whipped up this Grand Prix. I'm on your side, Yosuke. That's why I'm hosting this for you.
There is no enemy?
But what Teddie said goes along with something else. You said it. Yukiko said it. This Grand Prix was for me. Don't tell me. This whole thing is to fulfill my wishes. I mean, I know that Teddie and Rize's personas are special and that they can connect to people's minds and stuff. Can Teddie's persona do that too? I guess Teddie was the Navi before Rize, wasn't he? And Rize can do a lot of other stuff too, yeah, because she's a better Navi. Is it possible for her to make people hear things that nobody's saying when they're talking? And did she use that power to set up this Grand Prix for me? Deep in my heart, did I really want this to happen?
It's not true.
You were so cool, Yosuke. You were stronger than Chie-chan, or Yuki-chan, or even Sensei. You're almost the champion. Don't worry, I'll let you win this one.
You're lying!
What's wrong? Both of you are acting weird.
I'd forgotten about her for a minute there. Yeah, people do that a lot when it comes to Lapras, apparently. Hey, yeah, what about her? She has nothing to do with this. I've never met her up until now.
I prepared that girl as a heroine for you.
That is such a bad sentence, dude! That is such an awful sentence!
Let's face it, there's no way you'd get fired up enough to win if there wasn't a pretty girl waiting at the end.
Yo, that's cold, Teddie. That's cold.
Prepared?
Yosuke-kun?
What the heck does he mean, prepared? She's just a normal girl. No way. Teddie didn't push her in here, did he? He didn't get her caught up in this so that I can win the championship and save the dame, did he? It was way too much for me. I stood there with my mouth gaping wide open, unable to utter a word. No way. What the heck? I never asked for any of this. How could I want any of this to happen?
That preview on the Midnight Channel was pretty good, huh? It's no surprise since you came up with it.
My body suddenly froze. There's no way that Yosuke would have come up with the romance beefcake or whatever it is kanji is called. That's right. I felt it when I saw that on the TV, didn't I? That it was beginning. That something I've been waiting for, something that would change me, has come again.
No, that's not true.
You're not me! Oh, no, not again. I try to clear that thought out of my head by shouting, but now that the suspicion has stuck its way into my mind, I know that it's stuck for good. Do I really hate this crazy situation? Can I honestly say that I'm not enjoying it? No, that's not it.
Shut up, you're being controlled. I'll help you come to your senses.
It's always a good day when you can beat up Teddie. Are we not gonna get to see a Persona 3 character? I wanna see more of the Persona 3 cast. Oh my goodness, look at Teddie's eyes. I mean, I guess we'll find out after we get through this, but this feels like an ending. I hate Teddie. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Teddie has some of the worst personas in the entire Persona franchise.
What'll come out? I've had enough of this.
Did he grab me? Ow. Okay, Teddie, I hate you. Die. Behold, Garu die. I'm mad? What the?
Go get him.
Aw, dang it. Yo, Teddie's playstyle makes me want to die. Like, he fights like Duck Hunt from Smash. Like, just a bunch of random things rolling around that, like, do damage suddenly or along the way.
Final.
I was trying at the Beast in Heat kill me.
You're not counting?
I was trying to, when I got a lot of SP at the end, to get the, whatchamacallit going? To get the ult? What? He had a giant television? Or a bat, rather? I don't know why I said television. Hey, let me kill you. Get him, Jiraiya. Beat up his stupid bear face. Like, look at this. What is that? What is that? What is that move? It just goes the whole thing. You're dead. Later, sucker. All right, as usual, I hate Teddie.
Teddie, Miss President, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. But what was that all about? Aren't you two friends?
Friend is a very strong word. I can't bear the look she's giving me, not confused but not judging, so I turn away. Did I really want to beat up my friends? I don't want to believe it. First, I need to ask Teddie here what his real intentions are. Whatever I may have secretly wanted, that's no reason to push an innocent girl into the TV world. Heck, did Teddie really do that? I bite my lip and wake Teddie up.
Ow! That was so mean, Yosuke.
Sorry, Teddie. Let's go back. This Grand Prix is over.
Huh? It's over? It ended while everyone was making fun of me?
Making fun of you? What? You were the host. You had on these weird clothes.
That wasn't the real me. Yosuke, even you thought that was me? We sleep in the same futon every night, yet you couldn't tell a beast like that apart from me.
What? You don't have a separate futon?
We don't sleep in the same futon. Wait, does that mean it's someone else doing this?
I was about to be like, there is no way! No way that Yosuke shares a futon with Teddie every night!
I wasn't too sure of him either when I first came across him. I mean, what are the odds there'd be two of someone that crazy looking?
I keep telling you, can't you tell just by looking at me? I'm much more adorable than that jerk. Check out the fur.
I don't want to break it to him, but I honestly can't tell the difference. The only difference is that one of you has a hat and a cigar. Wait, back up, huh? The Teddie on the monitor is a fake? I calm Teddie down and get him to explain things to me. It seems that the general is some kind of copy of him, and the TV world was already like this when he got here. What the heck? There is no enemy in my butt! Oh, yes, there is! Anyway, the reason he's with Miss President is because isn't because he'd captured her, it's because she thought he was a bad guy and was chasing after him. But when she caught up with him, Teddie had begun thinking of himself as her knight in shining armor, classic Teddie, so he was going with her to the announcement room. Way to confuse me.
I've been doing my best to get myself unframed. You should have seen what a manly knight I was when I defeated Kanji along the way.
I refuse to believe that Kanji would lose to you.
So Kanji's out of the bracket? Phew. I mean, if you're not the host here, then who set this up for me?
You're saying this Grand Prix is for you?
That's what everyone else been saying.
About that,
I try to figure out some way to explain, but some familiar feeling, like a ringing in my ears, knocks the thoughts away. Yo, it's my girlfriend! I mean, not in my ears, it's in my head, but it's not a sound. It's weak at first, but I know it's getting stronger. It's...
Yosuke-senpai, is Teddie with you too?
Rise!
I can hear Rise, but not over the school's PA system. For her to be talking directly into my head like this, she has to be using her persona. And maybe it's just me, but she sounds like she's been crying recently, or is about to start.
I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddie kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other too.
Oh, I'm here too. And so is Miss President.
Miss President? Oh, you're right. I do sense one more presence there.
Who are you guys talking to?
The girl in my head.
Sorry, I'll explain in a sec. Hey, Rise, are you okay? The one who's been talking over the PA isn't really you, right?
Of course not. I'm not that big of a ditz. I'm in the announcement room now. General Teddie was watching me, but he left, so I'm using this chance to contact you guys.
Hey, don't do anything reckless, okay?
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Not while you're all being forced to fight.
She sounds all ready for action now, but considering how desperate her voice sounded at the beginning, I know she's just trying to act tough. She must have been scared all by herself. Well, duh. Unlike us, she didn't know if there was ever going to be anyone else coming to help her. I awkwardly recap what I know for her.
This Grand Prix might be related to me. Actually, it might all be my fault.
Huh?
What?
What the?
I don't know really who or what that fake Teddie is, but if it's doing this for me, a lot of things start to make sense.
If Teddie isn't the one managing this tournament, then that makes all the stuff he said before the fight a lie. But, lie or not, it did make sense. Does it really? I mean, even if Teddie isn't the bad guy here, this Grand Prix is being held for my benefit. I mean, that's pretty much settled. Is it? I think I have a good idea who the poor sucker is.
Do you think maybe that fake Teddie didn't leave the room, but actually just disappeared?
Huh? Give me a second. I'll search for him.
Rise's transmission stops for a second. If my guess is right, then there's a big chance he's already gone. Come on, let it not be there anymore. Rise came back online.
Shadow! That fake Teddie's actually a big shadow!
He hasn't disappeared?
Wow, the size of this one! I think it might be the shadow of someone who entered the TV. But why is it mimicking Teddie? That's what I can't...
What's up?
The person next to you, Senpai. Is that Miss President? Something strange about the reading I'm getting off of her.
Oh, is it because she's not a Persona user?
No, that's not it. I don't know how to describe it. Sorry, something's coming. I gotta cut off this chat now.
That's fine, just don't do anything reckless. I'll try to get to the announcement room as fast as I can.
I'll be waiting for you.
If the enemy's still around, it's not a good idea if he finds out that Rise can use her persona to contact us. I make sure Rise is actually disconnected before I turn back to Teddie.
Teddie, wait here. Look after Miss President for me.
Gotcha. I'm always up for spending time with a pretty girl like her.
Yeah, that's the real Teddie. He's such a spaz. This is not the time to be fawning over cute girls, even ones as hot as Miss President. Dude, I love Yosuke. There's a bad guy out there trying to destroy our friendships! Maybe he can be so easygoing about this because he truly believes that nothing can drive a wedge between us. Geez, what am I thinking? Whether that's true or not, he did take down Kanji. I can trust him to look after Miss President. Anyway, now that Rise's checked, there's one thing that I'm certain of. The true identity of General Teddie. I'm sure he's my shadow. I mean, he's the only one who would bother setting up this Grand Prix just for me. How has Yosuke gotten it in his head that the Grand Prix is just for him? I mean, it is his episode we're playing right now, but still. I don't know why he's come back, but maybe I've lost my resolve or something. If he was your shadow, wouldn't you not have Jiraiya? I was hoping he would just disappear once I'd figured out what was happening, but I guess things aren't going to be that easy. Jeez, the thought of Teddie being the culprit was pretty hard to swallow, but this is even worse. I mean, this is completely my fault. Looks like I'm just going to have to pay my shadow another visit. But just as I make up my mind to try and leave the classroom, Miss President blocks my path.
Wait, what's going on? I demand an explanation.
There's no time for that. Sorry, but you can ask Teddie about it.
I heard you say just a moment ago that this Grand Prix is for you. In which case, I gotta ask you, as student council president, if you're going to the announcement room, you gotta let me come too. You can explain things to me once we're there.
You can't come with me. It's too dangerous. I'm just gonna lay it on the line for you here. That power you saw when we fought is called a persona. And this is no normal tournament.
I'll be fine. I'm plenty strong, you know.
But you can't use a persona. And this isn't a normal school either. How can I explain this?
I'm the one that said I'm going to the announcement room first. Don't be a copycat.
Huh?
That's not your problem, miss. I'm all ready to give her a verbal smackdown, but the look on her face is so serious that I have to pause. She eventually begins to speak with embarrassment.
What she said over the PA bothered me. All that about how I get in the way as student council president. I gotta have a talk with her about this.
Does she mean the PA we heard when I first met her? You aren't worth anyone's effort. You just get in the way and cause trouble for the people around you.
Don't let it get to you. It was just a stunt to make the Grand Prix exciting.
Wait, huh? If this Grand Prix is all for me and she just got caught up in it, what's the point in belittling her like that?
Of course it bothers me. I like this school.
She whimpers slightly. Whimpers? Dude, she's like a different person from the confident girl I met before. Fine, I guess it can't be helped. I am to blame for all this happening to her, but I can't just admit it like that, so I smile jokingly and hold out my hand.
Then how about going on a date with me? A romantic getaway in the announcement room.
Yosuke-kun? Alright, you're on.
Yo, my dude is so in there. Whoa! Even if she's only going along with the joke, I asked her out and she said yes. Awesome.
Wait! What about me? I want to go on a date too. You can't leave me out.
Yes!
Oh, sorry. You lost, so you can't leave. Don't worry, though. We'll be back soon.
Sorry, you're a loser. Later.
No! The date slipped through my claws. Miss President, Yosuke is a nice, dependable guy. Not as much as me, though.
Aw, thanks for looking after me this far. I'm glad to find out you're not the culprit.
See ya. Be a good bear, okay?
What constitutes a good bear, Yosuke? Miss President and I leave the classroom together. Teddie desperately tries to follow, but the invisible wall stops him cold. He keeps charging at the wall, but every time he does, he just bounces off like a tennis ball. When he finally gives up, he waves his stubby little arms to cheer us on.
Yosuke, you better not lose. You gotta protect Miss President. And don't try anything funny with her.
She's a robot, dude. Shut up, I'm not you! You're not me! That Teddie, well, that's just how he is. Man, I kinda wanna smack him, but I'm smiling all the same.